Okay, so I already talked about Final Fantasy series composer Nobuo Uematsu in my Final Fantasy I NESember video, so check that out for more information on him. Since all that business is out of the way, let's keep this short and sweet. Final Fantasy II on the NES has always been a divisive one for fans. Reviews on this one are generally mixed. One thing that's certain though, is that Nobuo Uematsu's musical score delivers the goods. Seriously, the music in this game is incredible, and shows a palette of influences ranging from world music to rock and roll to classical and baroque. There's an uncanny depth to Uematsu's scores that is almost unmatched by any other video game composer. I could spend all day talking about the great music in this game, but let's talk about the music in the Snow Cave. Yes, I know that the Snow Cave theme is a generic cave theme used for all the caves in this game, but I really wanted an excuse to talk about this music because it's so cool. You might notice that it has a very exotic flavor to it. Uematsu builds the first section of the tune on top of a short ostinato in the bass that only goes up a half step and then comes back down, a technique heard often in Spanish and Middle Eastern music. He also plays around with some different scales and modes that are less common in Western music, so they sound odd to Western ears, like the Phrygian mode and the melodic minor scale. Uematsu also manipulates the NES's ability to pitch slide to create a very distinct effect. It almost sounds like a Middle Eastern wind instrument sliding between notes. Since some non-Western musical systems use more notes in their notation system than the standard European system, which has only 12 distinct notes between octaves, Uematsu might be trying to replicate an exotic scale system by incorporating notes that seem to exist outside of the Western scale system and sliding them into standard notes. No matter what the reason for his composition is, the result still remains a mysterious, exotic, and, well, just plain cool piece of music.